And welcome back to the mini farm. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Louisiana style shrimp boil. This recipe is very simple, but it does take a long time to boil, so make sure that you start this a few hours before you're ready to have dinner. You are going to see me add the different ingredients in stages. This is because some ingredients take a little longer to cook than others. This is such a fun one to make when you have family visiting. You can put it on a big platter like I did, or just dump it on a table that's covered with a plastic drop cloth and people can just dig right in. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked videos like this, and click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Without further ado, here's the Louisiana style shrimp boil, one pot meal. For this recipe, you're going to need shrimp and crawfish seasoning. So I just used the Zatarain's for this today. You're also going to need some onions, lemon, half of an orange, corn. I'm gonna put potatoes in there, some mushrooms, garlic, 2 pounds of shrimp. I'm also gonna be putting in some brats in there too. These are raw. And you're gonna need some salt. I'm gonna start this with some of this crab boil from Zatarain. It comes in a bag like this. All the spices and peppercorns and stuff are whole, so you just drop the whole thing in the water and let it start to boil up. I'm also going to heavily salt the water. I want it to be slightly saltier than what I want my food to be, because the potatoes are going to absorb a lot of the salt, and then it'll make it just the right saltiness that way. So I'm going to stir it in there, give it a little taste and figure out if you need to add more. Add a little bit at a time, because you can always add more, but you can't take any out, so that's going to be good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the onions while it's coming up to a boil. I just have 2 onions here that I quartered. Gently drop it in so it doesn't splash up on you. Quarter the lemon. And drop that right in there too. Half of an orange. Squeeze a little bit in there. And then quarter that and throw that in there. First thing we're gonna add, now that it's at a boil, are the new potatoes. Let those sit in there for about 15 minutes. And then I'm also going to add the brats at this time. Just drop them in gently so they don't get splattered on. Alright, so the timer for 15 minutes. I'm also going to cut off the top of this garlic to where these pieces are exposed. Kind of peel off the ones that are hanging off a little bit and drop this whole thing in there. Now I'm going to drop in the corn and let that go for about 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
All right, it's been 5 minutes on the corn, so now I'm gonna drop in the mushrooms. Let those boil for another 5 minutes. Alrighty, it's time for the shrimp. Now the shrimp, we're only gonna be in there for exactly 1 minute. So I'm gonna dump these in. bring it up to a boil, and then start a timer for 1 minute. Then cut all the heat off and dump a bunch of ice in there. Okay, so here goes the shrimp. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, while that's going, I went ahead and got my bowl of ice ready. I'm gonna dump that in as soon as the timer goes off.
It's a dogfish.
And it's a dogfish, it's so cute. Okay, cut off the heat, dump in the ice. It's gonna instantly stop the cooking process there. And now we just want it to sit for about 15 minutes to really soak in that flavor. And then we'll dump it out and eat it. If I had a good boiling pot, I would have just strained it out at this point with a strainer that goes in them. But I don't, so I'm gonna use my handheld strainer and just kind of scoop them out. And drop it right on to my tray. For the garlic, you just kind of press it out a little bit and it comes right out, and it's really, really yummy to put on either the bread, if you have any bread, or just to kind of eat it whole. They're really yummy. You can put it on your potatoes. Can you squeeze one out for me?
Sure.
Okay, so you just pop it out like this. Thank you, babe.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't done so already, you can click on my face to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!